Okay, I want to make my views on abortion clear. I'm very much pro-choice. I think there are situations in which justify uh, abortion. For example, you have like a 13, 14, 15-year old girl who is essentially raped by her father. An incest baby, it would could easily arise from that, and if that baby's brought to full term, it's just gonna have a whole bunch of health issues, and its life expectancy isn't more than at best a couple of years. I think in this situation, and then not to mention, uh, that'd be a constant reminder to the mother of the rape. Um, it's just overly dramatic and whatnot, and it just no matter how you slice it, in my mind, if you were to be completely honest and humane about it, the best thing to do is just abort the child. Of course, the guy who raped the girl probably needs to be executed, in my opinion, but that's a whole other subject. Of course, there's always a situation where it could very well be a grown ass woman who went through the whole rape as an adult. Um, I don't know personally, but from what uh, research I did, that child would be a constant reminder of the rape. Um, so, which is a dramatic experience. I mean, one could argue with this that you can have the child adopted out, but the foster care industry is completely broken and needs to be fixed because, as it is, from what I understand, if you put that child into the adoption system, it's going to be the chances are it's going to be moved from one facility to the next, from one home to another, and it's going to create a situation where that child is going to have issues later in life. So and when you think about it, really the main thing to do, all around in my mind, is an abortion. I personally think these are just two good examples of what I feel are justifications for an abortion. I think in some cases abortion is justified. I gave a couple of examples of just off the top of my head, and I'm sure there's plenty of others. Another one is the health of the baby itself is just the main thing to do is abort it. Or what if the mother's life is in danger? Or it could be both. If the baby is born, both could die, and it's just easier to abort a child in order for the mother to live. And I mean, again, I think there are sound reasoning for an abortion. I think in some cases it's very justified. For a variety of for a few reasons, maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, I think given a recent video I made, the challenge I've given to Christians, it hasn't dropped yet as I make this video, but I just wanted to make this video as a companion to that, as sort of, I guess, a preemptive strike, you know, which I'll put up eventually once that one other one's video drops, because there's always that chance that somebody might get in the comments and ask what my personal view is on abortion, and I wanted to, be a little ahead of the curve, think a little bit ahead, you know. I don't want to think too far ahead with these videos, and take on more projects that I can handle. But I think in this case, a little bit of thinking ahead a little bit would actually benefit. I plan to drop the challenge video on abortion for this one and put this one after. But yeah, I think in this case, I'm gonna uh, do, yeah.